Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're ready to go. We're looking good. We're not logged into TikTok, so I guess it's not going to be doing anything there. We have, what do we have? Wall Street Pepe right there. We want XRP on the screen. We got XRP on the screen right now. It is looking very good, and I got to find where we are here. We got Frank, we got Genji, Lonnie, Frank, and Frank in the chat right now. So glad to have everybody. Hopefully everybody else comes rolling in here pretty quickly. But overall market doing very, very well today. What do we have here? AMC sitting at $35.95, 3.60 cents. $35.95, no, it's $3.60 right now, up 2.71% of the day today. GameStop sitting at $27.83, trying to bounce back off that level of support at about $27.60. Shiba Inu Coin SHIB is sitting at $22.29 right now, about break even on the day today, 0.02% lower. Bitcoin sitting at $99,270, 0.34% lower as it pulls back off $100,000, but nonetheless doing very well, bouncing off a very volatile morning, by the way, bouncing off 97,000, coming back up to test 100,000, sitting at 99,300 at the moment. The Nasdaq sitting 0.25% lower on the morning today. AMC 360, GameStop 27.83, Solana 212.96. Solana not doing too bad there, touching 217 this morning, and bouncing back down a little bit to 205, already back up to 213. Looking solid. Dogecoin 38 cents, SHIB 22.28, Ethereum 3,339, Bitcoin sitting at 99,335, the SPY sitting at 593, QQQ 516, Mullen Auto 10% higher, wouldn't touch it with a 99-foot pole. Sundial sitting at $1.81, Netflix $857, Tesla sitting at $413, down 3.5% today. Pretty tough decline for Tesla. You got Amazon sitting at $222. Apple 230. Wow, that's a pretty strong decline for Apple as well today. 3% decline in Apple, man. And Soxel up 5% to $31.47. They might be tanking. Did Frank sell those shares? Frank, did you sell the shares for next week or this week? Dude, that's a nice gain. I don't know if it's going to remain elevated into next week, but man, nice gain today, 5%, sitting at 31.50. I believe your strike was about 31.50. So hopefully it continues on there. And if you get called away, you move it right back into those cash secured puts, man. Let's see. Dyslexic Elves Unite. Hail Santa. Yes, whatever that means, do it. Did you guys see the new SEC commissioner is going to drop non-fraud related cases? Okay, so I did not read the article. I saw some headline that said it's going to drop, the SEC might drop a lot of, and this is the part that I don't understand, a lot of enforcement, okay, ahead of revamping their regulations or something. Dude, what are they even enforcing right now? They won't give anybody any clarity on what they're enforcing, so it's crazy to me that they even call it enforcement. Like, what laws or what regulations or what are they enforcing? They don't make that clear to anybody, which is why so many of these exchanges are having problems with the SEC. So, yeah, I saw some headlines floating around today, but I didn't read them. When do you believe Ethereum will flip Bitcoin? Never. I don't think they'll let it happen, man. I don't think they'll let it happen. I think that Bitcoin remains king. Like it or not, I think Bitcoin remains king. So, yeah, I don't think Bitcoin's gonna get flipped by Ethereum. Anybody in here think that Bitcoin's gonna get flipped by Ethereum? I mean, you guys can think that. I just don't think it. Let's see. Claybro, I don't know what the problem is with Soxel. Next Friday's 31.50 cover calls rolled them out another 2 weeks, earning an additional $1.19. If it drops back down, I'll buy and cap profits. There you go. Soxel wants to go up, man. Soxel wants to go up right now. Morning to you, CD Wit. Wow, crazy day. Made it, though. 4 accidents on the way home. Alien head. I don't know if you work nights and then you're on your way home or what, but, or if you, I assume you live in the United States, but I don't know. Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of snow warnings on my phone this morning. Like, I'm so glad that I don't have to go out and do all that stuff. But I looked out in the road that I live on. It's not like a very busy road, but yeah, it wasn't plowed, dude, and it looked nasty out there this morning. So I'm going to have to shovel the driveway at some point today, but it's still snowing at the moment, so I was going to try and let it stop before I go out there. But if it's going to continue snowing, I might have to shovel it twice and do 2 rounds. I hate shoveling, and it's just like when the snow gets so stinking heavy, and it's like back breaking to go out there and shovel. So I'd rather do it twice if I got to do it twice. So kind of looking to take a little bit of a break after this live stream. Been recording all morning. Take a little bit of a break. Maybe go shovel a little bit. It only takes like 15 minutes. And then come back in, record some more, and maybe shovel this evening if it continues snowing all day. But yeah, if you guys got to go out, if you're anywhere, I would say in the Northeast. Actually, I don't know where the worst of the snow is. But if you're anywhere near Ohio, let's just put it that way, be careful. Drive slow, drive safe. Even if it takes you an extra half hour to get home, at least you're going to get home. So that's it's always a mess, man. It's always a mess when it's nasty out. $5 XRP is the next stop. Gala. I have not looked at Gala in a long time. Let's see where Gala's at. And XRP, baby. XRP. $3 and what, 40 cents this morning? I'm pretty sure that's an all-time high. I'm pretty sure that's an all-time high for XRP. $3.40. So we'll pull it up. No, I think it's in the middle of the screen right now. Let's look. Yeah, 333 at the moment, touching 340 this morning. Nothing but gains all day. Going from 290, and we talked about this breakout, guys. We've talked about this breakout over the last couple of days here. This is what happens, right? Resistance level at about this 270 area. Tabbing it. You guys can go back like 2 or 3 live streams, whenever it was. Talking about breaking this 270, most likely ready to run. That's exactly what it did. It broke this 270 and ran. The thing is right now, okay, XRP has no technical resistance on the screen if it breaks this level right here. Now, I'm pretty sure the all-time high was about 330. So we might be running into resistance in this 330 area. But if it's broken, guys, we're hitting all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. The only thing that's going to stop this coin is people's willingness to sell. So, and their willingness to buy, obviously. Eventually, they'll think it's expensive. So, if you guys are interested in XRP, it is an absolute runner. You guys can get it on the BitUnix exchange, which is what you see on the screen, or the KSX exchange if you guys want to grab it with one of my links down there. Excellent trading fees and up to 100. What do they got here? I'm not signed in, so I can't see. I think it's up to 100x leverage on KSX and BitUnix. Might be a little more, might be a little less, but nonetheless, guys, excellent leverage trading. If you guys want to check it out on leverage, $3.36. It's up 1% in the last like 30 seconds that we've been talking about it. So leverage trades would be insane today. Just to let you know, be very careful, both to the upside and the downside, whatever you guys decide to do with it. Volatility is up, so make some money. Don't lose it. Chris, what's going on, Chris? He says, snow can knock your bro down, but he comes back. Yes, he does. Crypto Stephanie, what is going on? Crypto Stephanie, bro. So glad to have you in here, Stephanie. Good morning, good afternoon to you. And if you guys did not know, Crypto Stephanie here has her own crypto channel now. And a lot of it is in Portuguese, so if you guys would like to check it out, make sure to check it out. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Yes, I do, Alex, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. Been sick as a dog, but got that recovery going. Snow work sucks, but glad to make it. Absolutely. Chris, I'm glad that you're in here. I'm not glad that you're sick. Nobody wants to be sick, but I do hope that you get better very quickly. You just down, man? You got the C word? What's going on? Because the C word, man, the C word makes me so tired. It's crazy. All I want to do is sleep when I got that bad boy right there. 388. Really? Lonnie, where are you seeing 388? I thought it was 330, but all right. Well, we got a little ways to go for the all-time high then, 388. I've earned about $960 in the past 3 days on those same 5 contracts. Very nice, Frank. Not bad at all, man. $1,000 in the last 3 days. I'll take it. Clay, I live in North Carolina. Not too much snow, but I used to live in Pittsburgh and in New York City. People just don't know how to drive here. You know, that is true, man. That is true. And you guys don't have the infrastructure either. You don't have the salt trucks. You don't have the plow trucks. You don't have what's necessary to take care of all the snow. So, yeah, man. Be careful. It's kind of funny, right? What people freak out about in North Carolina when it's snowing out probably seems really stupid compared to what somebody that lived in Pittsburgh or New York would freak out about. And the same deal for Ohio, right? We get some bad snow too. But it is a little bit of a difference, man. You guys don't have the plow trucks. You don't have the salt trucks. And people that you know, grew up there and have spent their whole lives there, they don't know how to drive in it. It's true. It's not something that they got to deal with every year, every winter, and so on. So they make bad choices, man. Look, when it snows like that, when it gets crazy outside, you gotta be careful. You just have to, man. So, yeah, probably a little bit more so down in North Carolina even than up here. At least people up here know to drive slow and be careful and all of that stuff. XRP is pumping. Yes, it is, Alex. It is looking good. I thought all-time highs today, but I thought the all-time high was 330. Lonnie's telling me it's 380, so we gotta get back up above there. 384 all-time high for XRP. Crypto.com. Crypto.com is a little bit more expensive though, isn't it? Let's just Google it. Let's see what Google has to say. Just so I know, right? It might be 384. This guy says it's a new all-time high. Let's see what Bitcoin.com says. This says 340. That says 340. Coinbase says 384. CoinGecko says 340. Dang, man. This guy got 76,000 views in a day. Wow. That's a lot of views, man. Anyway, somewhere between $3.40 and $4 a coin. Clay, I actually don't think I've had that. Might have before. Everyone knew about it, but feels like the flu. Dayquil, NyQuil, been good to me. Good deal, Chris. Good deal. And yeah, honestly, I mean, you do just feel like you're sick, but the C word for me has just been very, very strange. Like, so stinking tired. Like cannot stay awake tired. Like, taking Benadryl level tired. Just drowsy as can be. Not necessarily, I mean, lousy feeling, yes. Like, you could tell you're sick, but, like, the tired and the headache part is just wild. Anyway, where you at, Steph, bro? Where you at, Steph, bro? J-Bones! 43 months, bro. Bro, se você ainda está aqui, manda seu member chat. Eu não sei falar em português, mas manda seu member chat. Você tem mais que 43 meses? Eu não sei. Mas J-Bones quer saber. Let's go, Stephanie, bro. Let's see 43 months. J-Bones has his. He wants to see if you have yours. Yesterday was a cold day. Throwing trees into a... Why the heck are you throwing trees into a wood chipper when it's like 12 degrees outside, man? I straight feel like Joe Dirt wood chipper lady all day. It's crazy, man. Why would you be throwing trees into a wood chipper when there's like 7 inches of snow on the ground and it's 12 degrees outside? AMIX, fresh pear. Is that a token you would like to look at, or a stock ticker you would like to look at, or what? Let me know. How often do you get a haircut, Clay? Alex, good question. So I don't know. You could probably you would probably know better than I do if you went back and looked at some of the videos or the live streams. But I cut my own hair, right? And I always put it off, man. I always put it off until I feel like I'm like just way too long and straggly and not feeling it. I don't know why I put it off. It doesn't take that long to cut, but like I cut my brother's hair. And my brother's most frequent. Dude gets his hair cut like every 2 or 3 weeks. Just a little trim every like 2 or 3 weeks. Keeps it extremely, clean. And then I would say I'm probably the second most frequent. And then I also cut my dad's hair and my grandpa's hair. And they need haircuts more often. They do. Their hair gets very, very long. And it makes it a lot more difficult to cut your hair when it's long. You got to cut it more often than that. But I really don't know how often I cut my hair, man. I should cut it more than I do. I would say maybe every probably 2 or 3 months, I would guess. That's just a guess, though. I have no idea. I'm bald. Cut my own hair, too. There you go, Alex. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. And sometimes, like, I'll leave a little piece in the back, but who the heck cares? I can't see the back. Nobody's ever told me, hey, man, you missed some hair in the back. They probably should, but nobody ever tells me that. So, cut your own hair, guys. It's all right. Just do it, man. Just do it. Use my Amazon link in the description of all of the videos to go out and get a pair of wall clippers. And I think they're like $40. Might be 30. You get wireless if you want wireless. Mine plug in. But go get some clippers, man, and you guys will be good to go. Let's see here. You guys, wake up. Get some in the chat. Get some stuff in the chat. We pushed the pedal to the floor in Maine during snow. Oh, this guy. Don't do it, Lonnie. I'm telling you, man. You got to be a little bit more careful when you're driving in the snow. Guys, we are going for crypto retirement. We are going for life-changing money. We are going for the gold, okay? I don't want you guys sitting here telling me that you're out there driving crazy in the snow so that we can make $1 million in this bull market and then we can all go get in a car accident in the snowstorm. That's not what we're here to do. We're all here to make that money and live happily ever after. And we can't do that driving fast in snowstorms. Clay, what's going on with Slap? We want gains. We want gains. I know, dude. I want gains really bad. My best guess, right? Slap, Mother, Daddy, a lot of these meme coins are just... What's the best way to put this? I think a lot of buyers are cautious right now. I do. I think a lot of meme coin buyers are cautious. Altcoins are getting a lot of attention right now. And Bitcoin obviously getting a lot of attention. Meme coins are getting the attention. Okay, I cannot deny the search volume. I don't have it up here. I cannot deny the search volume. Meme coin search volume on Google. I mean, it hit a peak in December. It looks like it's pulling back in January, but I don't know if that's because it's pulling back or if just January's only halfway through or what. But meme coin search volume, let's just call it at or around all-time highs. But clearly, meme coin prices are not in that emotional state right now. Meme coin prices are nowhere near at or around all-time highs. Dogecoin, half its all-time high. Shiba Inu Coin, less than a third of its all-time high. You got a lot of meme coins out now, but nowhere near their all-time high prices. So my best guess, investors are sitting there. They're going to be wrong, right? But you got a lot of retail sitting there, searching for which meme coins they want to buy, searching for how to buy them, searching for which ones might explode and all of that, but they're not pulling the trigger. Here's what I don't know if they're waiting on the new administration. I don't know if they're waiting on price rise. I don't know if they're waiting on the SEC. I really don't know what the catalyst is going to be. But when the prices start to rip, everybody is going to start to try and get in. They're going to try and time the market. They're going to keep their money. They're not going to tie it up. And then they're going to go pour in thinking that they can time it and rip up in a very short period. Some of them might get lucky, but it's going to drive prices insane. So right now, I think that Cashapp, I think that SHIB, I think that Doge, I think that a lot of these tokens that are seeing all-time high search volume but not all-time high prices are kind of on the back burner. They're on the watch list as opposed to being in the portfolio right now. Dude, we're so used to snowstorms. I'm not serious, bud, but we can drive in the snow better than most. No, I know, man. I know you guys aren't speeding around in snow. Nobody's dumb enough to risk their life, right? Don't go out there and risk your life on anything. But, yeah, there is a difference, man. I'm sure the guys in Buffalo are probably a little bit better at driving in the snow than people from Ohio, right? Buffalo gets ripped when you guys snowstorms. But they are dangerous nonetheless, man. I don't care if you guys are born in the snow and you live in Alaska and, you drive snowmobiles instead of actual cars. It is still dangerous to drive in the snow. Genji's right. We want gains. We want gains. Click! New news! Unsub to Matt. Freaking don't even watch him. Thumbnails are clickbaitish and annoying. Also, I don't want to watch him make a pooton on YouTube. Why though, Chris? Why? I've seen some of his thumbnails recently. It's very strange to me. He posted the other day that somebody hacked his YouTube and deleted his Gmail or something, and he was right back up on YouTube in less than 24 hours. So I don't know if he was hacked or not, but I've seen his thumbnails. He's been actually doing very well on his live stream lately. I haven't watched his live stream, but I've seen that he's got 1.5, 1.6 thousand people watching his live stream. So I don't know the level of clickbait and all of that stuff that he's got going on. But it does seem like he's doing well. And it seems like he was doing a lot better when AMC and stuff was ripping up, and he had 70,000 people in his live stream. But I don't know, man. I just don't mind it if somebody does it. Let me put it this way. I don't mind it if somebody does extremely well. If he's extremely successful, great. I do mind it a little bit, though, if his success comes from clickbait and tricking and stuff like that. I don't want to see people. I don't want to see people tricking and deceiving to be successful. I don't think that part's right. Where is? All right, here it is. Dude, XRP continuing to move up, man. This is a 5-minute chart you're looking at here, and it's about to gear up and break through this 340 level. At the same time that Bitcoin is gearing back up to test that 100,000. It is looking very strong right now. On Monday, for Doge 2014, what kind of pop do you think we see? So, Brian, very good question, okay? I'm hoping there are some strong buys to come in. But I do think it all depends on what the overall market is doing. So if the overall market is Bitcoin's hitting 105, 106, 107,000, doing very well. If the new administration, the new president coming in is causing a lot of excitement in crypto and prices are ripping higher, I do think that we could see some very nice gains. And because the liquidity pool is going to be rather small on Doge 2014, since it only raised $800,000, $900,000, it's not going to take a lot of inflows to see the price move up drastically. Now, with the same thing being said, it's not going to take a lot of outflows to see the price drop drastically either. So that's why I think it's very important that the market does well on launch. If the market's doing well, people are going to be less likely to sell. And if they're less likely to sell, the price is going to look very, very good. If we get a transition to power here and people panic or something, it's not going to be as good. So I'm hoping for the best on Monday. I just don't know how big of a pop we could see, man. I want to start trading. What platform should I use? So, Asafte Andre. Completely up to you, man. I don't know where you're from, right? The platform that you see in the middle of the screen is BitUnix. I've got a link for it. It should be available all over the globe in my videos. KSEX exchange. If you really like meme coins, my favorite exchange for meme coins is the KSEX exchange, KCEX. You also have a link for that down in the description of my videos and all the pinned comments of my videos. If you're from the United States, let me just say this. I do think that there's a better selection on KSEX and BitUnix. But if you're from the United States and you're just getting started and you want something that, is a household name and everybody uses, they may not have the best rewards, the best trading options, and so on, but they are a very good platform. Coinbase, right? Makes it very simple to go in, connect your bank account, connect your card, whatever, and go in and buy cryptocurrency for the very first time. I don't know if being honest, I don't know if my affiliate links work for Coinbase anymore. So you can check those out if I've got those in the description. But Crypto.com is another one. That's the very first centralized exchange that I ever bought off of. I think I signed up for Coinbase first and then went with Crypto.com. But that's another household name here in the United States. So it does depend on where you're from, man, but those are a lot of options. And it depends on, what you look like, or not what you look like, who the heck cares what you look like, but what you're looking for. Are you looking to actively trade? You're probably going to want to use an exchange like KSEX or BitUnix. If you're looking to buy and hold, and you're just now getting into the game, if you want meme coins, I would still go KSEX, but if you just want some bigger names, no problem whatsoever with Coinbase. Let's see. Yeah, what platform do you guys use? Andre wants to know what platform you guys use. Not a bad question. What platform do you guys prefer? What do you think XRP can reach to? I mean, I had a shot when it was around 50 cents, but 350 almost seems too high for me. Serious gains. So SG. What do you consider serious gains, man? Now, I may change this price prediction as time goes on, but I still view $10 XRP between 10 and 20. I think that's going to take it to roughly, $500 billion to a $1 million market cap, right? Or $500 billion to eventually $1 trillion market cap in those areas. XRP does seem expensive, right? Because XRP is at an all-time high. But XRP was extremely, suppressed because of the SEC. If the SEC truly does get off the back of crypto because of T-Man and the new administration coming in, and we do create an environment for growth, clarity, regulation, and so on, XRP right now is just at the price that it was back in 2018. Okay? We've basically just erased all of the hardship that the SEC has caused. So when you look at it that way, yes, this is a very fast, very large gain in XRP, but how expensive is it really? Now, I can't answer the question. I've got such a torn view on XRP, and I do own XRP. My dad owns a lot of XRP, so I get it, right? You guys are very excited about XRP, and I am too, but my thoughts on it, okay? The value may lie in Ripple. Ripple is the business. Ripple is what sees the revenue. Ripple's what sees the income. XRP is the tool. So in my mind, XRP is almost invaluable, right? You cannot place a value on XRP because in my mind, it does not matter if XRP is trading at a penny or if XRP is trading at $1 million per coin. It is still used just the same. You can still transact in it just the same. It sounds like I got a bulldozer or something out in my backyard, man. I don't want to go look, but let me go look real quick. There's so much snow out there. What would they even be doing? But to me, it does not matter what the price of XRP is. So that's his kind of Beauty and the Beast type of a deal there. It could go up indefinitely, but it could go up, back down, and why would XRP even care? Or why would Ripple even care? Huh. I really did have a bulldozer in my backyard. The kid's got like a snowblower attached to his, what do they call them? Like, what are those big orange tractors that you could put like I don't know, whatever that lift is. He's got one of those, and he's got like a snowblower on the back of it. He's doing his driveway over there. Maybe he'll go up my driveway too, and I won't even have to shovel. Maybe he texts me. He did not text me. Darn it. Thought he might be doing my driveway. Let's see. Clay, I don't know. Good for whoever makes it, but with Matt, I'd rather see someone else make that money. Just isn't stupid about it. I get he's doing what his fans like. Yeah, he probably is, man, but it's alright. $10 realistic. Anything beyond that is a bonus. Boom, baby. Perfect. Clay, are we tired of SHIB grabbing the bed yet? Stop listening to influencers. Yes. I am tired of Shiba Inu Coin crap in the bed, man, but it's time for gains. We need to see Bitcoin hit through 100,000 here, and people get excited again. Also, with the new policies coming in, can we use that to invest in certain things that should go up? Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. So, just a real quick comparison, right? One of the things that the I guess, current, right, administration promised was clean energy across the board, cannabis, like legalities in cannabis and all of that, which is why back at the end of 2020 into 2021, you saw clean energy and electric vehicle stocks soaring in value, 10, 20x, and so on. Stocks like Sundial, right? Tilray, all of those shares were soaring in value. So if you can try, I mean, it's interesting now, right? Because we're beyond the point of speculation. We do have the new administration here. But if you can try and pinpoint those opportunities that should see growth because of the new administration's policies, absolutely. Those are definitely things to invest in. And one of them, I believe, is cryptocurrency, right? They've talked a lot about it, man. Now, they haven't talked about, too much specifics of it. And yeah, we're going to take Bitcoin to $500,000 a coin. It's not like that. But talking about the regulation, if they actually go through with it, we've seen a lot of the speculation gains, but if they actually go through with it, we should have some of those policy gains as well. But it goes well beyond crypto, right? So you can look at some of the other industries and sectors that you believe would benefit from the new administration and absolutely invest in them. Almost 1 billion Terra Luna Classic burned the last 2 days, Clay. Most of it coming from the Binance wallet. What do you think Binance... I don't know why. I truly do not know why Binance continues to burn Terra Luna Classic. But we got ourselves a little bit of a Michael Allen. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Michael Allen. Mike, man, thank you very much for 29 months of bro. I thought for sure that... Ooh, I got to plug my phone in. Wow. That's crazy. You guys are about to lose the camera here. I thought for sure after like the Terra Luna Classic craze was over that Binance would stop burning. I thought that they would use it as kind of like an advertising expense, burning Terra Luna Classic to appease the size of the Terra Luna Classic community and all of that. But they have continued on. They've continued on, and they continue to burn Terra Luna Classic, despite me thinking that it was just some sort of an advertising campaign. So there is much more to it, Mike. You are right about that. What all is there to it? I don't know. How long will they continue on? How will they continue burning? All of it, man. It's beyond me because I thought that they were using it as an advertising expense to get a lot of Terra Luna Classic buyers to use the Binance platform. And maybe it worked, but they continue to do it. So it's got to be more than just advertising, man. You okay, bro? Yeah, Joseph, I think I'm doing pretty well. How about you? I will sub because of how you answered my question. Rintintin. I don't even think I answered your question, did I? Oh, yeah, you asked about XRP to price prediction, right? Maybe. I don't even know now. Yeah, maybe you did. Yeah, you said XRP prediction. Let's see. I like how much the policies really do change stocks. Kind of like how Disney movies don't do anything to the Disney stock. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Maybe Disney's policies, right? Because guys, like it or not, Disney was getting a little bit too awake for a while, and it was having a negative impact on their overall price performance on their stock. So they might be falling back asleep a little bit or getting tired again, and their stock price has been going up. I think they're about $110 a share now. They were down to like $80 a share. Now that's a drastic difference for such a large company. So yeah, man, if your eyes are too wide open, it's not too good for prices there. But policies do matter. They really do. People buy and invest in more than just revenue. People buy and invest in what they believe in. Let's see. No, it's not a John Deere. It was an orange one. This tractor was an orange one. John Deere's are green. I didn't even know how to say that, man. Kubota? Could have been that. Orange tractor. He had a big old snowblower on the back of it. One of those things that you can dig with on the front of it. And he was running it back down his driveway. We want gains. Yes, we do. We want gains. Yes, Genji, I really want some gains. I'm excited about them, and I hope these gains are massive. We do want tacos, man. It was snowing too bad, and the roads were terrible on Tuesday, so we didn't go to Taco Tuesday this week. And I'm really wanting tacos, man. I'm hungry for some tacos. So, Pudgy, you're right. When is Jasmine going to pump? I don't know. Isn't Lonnie our Jasmine, man? Lonnie, when is Jasmine going to pump? We need to know. Arians are also orange. Could be then. I really don't know what kind it is. It's obviously it looked a little older. Really used. Called it. We have those mowers. I've had better. Well, I don't think this was a mower. This was more like... Well, maybe it is a mower. I don't know. Because it says tractor, right? But it looks like more like a little bulldozer, dude. Husqvarna's orange as well. Yeah, but does Husqvarna make... I have a Husqvarna tractor, but does Husqvarna make those huge, like, bulldozer-looking tractors? I don't know if Husqvarna makes those huge... He says crap. Dude, with how much I've had to fix mine, Chris, mine's pretty solid now, but I had to fix mine a lot this year. You guys remember all that with the drive belts and the deck belts, motor seizing up. Yeah, dude, I had to fix mine a lot. I think big players have figured out how the bull run cycles and will alter it somehow. I hope not, man. I hope they don't alter this at all. I want it to be textbook. I want to sit here. Golly, boom, dude, if I could just make some 5x gains. Oh, man. going to be nice, dude. It's going to be nice. I'm telling you, it's going to be nice. We're going to make it. We're going to make it, dude. We're going to see those 5x gains. 5x gains, and I'm 100% USDT from there on out. Nah, I won't go 100%. But I will be heavily in USDT after some very nice gains. Will there be a Shiba Inu coin surge? I need a pump so I can get out. At least in my opinion, yes, Giovanni. At least in my opinion, yes, there will be a surge. We might be in the transition from Bitcoin to altcoins right now, right? Bitcoin's testing that 100,000, but you got Solana back up to like 215, 220 today. XRP obviously hitting or trying to hit all-time highs. You've got a lot of very, very good price action happening in the large coins. I think that trickles down into meme coins. We're not there yet in the cycle, but we need to get people greedier again. The greedier that people are, the more willing they are to take a risk. The more willing they are to take a risk, the riskier assets they buy. Shiba Inu Coin is one of them. It's not one of those tiny little meme coins, but Shiba Inu Coin is one of them. And because of that, I do expect it, when investors are greedy, to rise nicely in value. Hey, bros. Geo, what's going on, man? Rodney, this is not the kind of matrix, steamery, something. What do you say? What's your take on quantum theory? You got me, man. You got me. Like, we talking like quantum realm, like the Avengers and Ant-Man, or what are we talking here? CoinCap got some wicked price predictions. Like a coin cap, or you mean coin market cap? Wicked price predictions for what? Bitcoin, SHIB, or... Oh, hey, I bought some... I saw it on the KSX exchange this morning, just listed. I bought some Clayton coin, or Clay coin. Clay on the TON network, Clayton coin. At my name, I had to go buy some, so you guys can check that out if you want. I guess it's a newer meme coin on the TON network, so... They get 400,000 followers on their X. They're getting listed on KuCoin and KSX and looked like MEXC and BitGet and a lot of those guys. So check them out if you guys want to check them out. But I bought some this morning when I saw it listed. I couldn't help it, man. Couldn't help it. I got a notification that says Clay was listed, and I was like, what? Come again now? Clay, so Solana and XRP are going to be in the U.S. crypto reserves. Giovanni, I don't know what type of crypto reserves the United States is going to hold. So it makes sense, being some of the largest altcoins in the entire world, that would happen. But as far as like a government owning and holding crypto as an asset, as opposed to just like something that they confiscate from a thief, I don't know how long it takes to get there, or really how focused the government's going to be on that. I do own Pudgy Penguins as well. I've bought some Pudgy Penguins. We could pull that up. I think I've bought it like 2 or 3 times. What? All right. Oh, well, they got Pendle. I didn't know they had Pendle on KSX here. That ain't bad. All right, Pudgy Penguins back up, which is nice because I probably bought in this area somewhere right here. And I do hope that it continues to move higher. But it does have a nice graph so far, right? Hitting higher highs, hitting higher lows. So it is a pretty strong graph for Pudgy Penguins. This one, darn it, man, I bought it at 3 zeros and a 2. So it is down even further from where I bought in this morning. Hopefully it continues to move higher, but might have to buy some more if it dips down a little further. But Clayton, I bought this one this morning at 0002. So it broke down through that support right there. Tapped it, started to bounce back up. I'm like, all right, I'll get in. It was bouncing right here. I got in. broke down a little bit further. So might have to add some more if Clay keeps on dipping there. But I would like a nice gain after the release of Clay token. I would like a nice gain on that one. I feel like this is about to be the Dollar Store versus Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I get they aren't the same, but for argument's sake, it's all the same. Could be, man. Could be. Call it semi. I don't know which one. Let's see. JLPZ says, Clay, my man, after the bull run in the future and you've closed positions and want to withdraw transfer, is there any sort of risk with the sheer traffic, etc.? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I think what you're asking, right, is like when I close my positions in the bull market, is there any sort of risk with the amount of withdrawals that are going to be taking place, right? So the risk is that if people do close their positions, do move over to USDT, maybe at the peak of a bull market, that's why you see such strong pullbacks in the price of cryptos. Last bull market, SHIB went from 8,800 back down to like 3,000 points per coin very quickly. So a big sell-off can drive prices lower, but in terms of like you closing out on Coinbase or you sending over to Coinbase and then withdrawing to your bank account and withdrawing to your money, no, there should be no risk there because all of these exchanges have proof of reserves. That's one thing that was a huge, topic of discussion after FTX. FTX collapsed. Don't know where $8 billion worth of crypto is, and caused like a whirlwind bear market in the crypto space. Well, Crypto.com, Coinbase, Kraken, all of these places were publishing their proof of reserves, showing you that if you own crypto on those platforms, they own that crypto on those platforms. So you should have zero issue cashing out if you want to cash out. The problem is if everybody cashes out, the price of the crypto drops back down, creates the bear market, and creates more buying opportunities for people that are willing to go through the entire cycle again. So that's the way I look at it. I may have misinterpreted your question, though, so if I did, please let me know. Let's see. Pudge, you don't feel bad. I was buying XRP in 2019 for 20 cents and sold it like 40 cents, then rebought before the run at 57 cents. Yeah, Giovanni, man. I forget the very first time that I bought XRP, but I've added more recently, so my price is definitely higher. But I think that XRP is going to be doing very well right now. Much love to everyone. Good to see everyone plays doing well. Me personally love seeing the Caspa pump. Jojo to fire. Is Caspa doing well? I haven't seen Caspa in quite some time. I can't see it on the KSX exchange. All right, back up to 15 cents here. Caspa is looking very nice over the last, what is this? Couple of weeks here, going from 11 cents to 15 cents. But, dude, Caspa is one of the best performing graphs that I have seen over the last couple of years. Up 80,000% since 2022. Caspa has a phenomenal longer-term graph right there. I think it's absolutely awesome. And XRP, man. XRP is it's going to hit another all-time high today. It's looking good. Let's see. I was telling Clay before the election to load up on XRP. I don't know if he remembers that. Yeah, I bought XRP and I've rode it up a little bit. But I've added more, right? So XRP is definitely not one of my larger holdings. So still averaging in kind of moves my cost basis, not drastically, but it does move my cost basis when I add more. So, dude, it would have been very, very nice if it was one of my larger positions and I held it at 50 cent average or something and I was up 7x today. But no, I'm not up 7x on it. Let's see. It looks like Bitcoin has found some support at 100,000. Let's see what XRP finds support at. Hopefully $5, man. Lonnie, hopefully it continues to move higher. You on a bender? What do you mean? No, I'm not on a bender. Just got here like an hour ago. Got some dry powder right now. Not sure what to buy. J-Bones, man. That's the question of the century. Let me put it this way. I think you're in a very good position to buy. Whatever it is. So I don't think, you might buy something and it goes up 10%. You might buy something and it goes up 20%. You might buy something that goes up 30%. So there's clearly decisions that are going to be better than others, but I am optimistic right now. I think with Bitcoin testing 100, ready to break through, XRP at all-time highs, the new administration taking over, Monday? A lot of just very exciting catalysts on the horizon. So, which is why I didn't have a problem. I bought that Clay token this morning, and it is down, which is annoying. But who cares, man? That's why I like to buy stuff spot instead of on futures. It goes down, you just hold it. You can either dollar cost average in more or just wait until it goes back up. So I am very optimistic about the upcoming rally. I think you're going to do good whatever you buy into. Let's see. How about RSR? What is RSR? Oh, Giovanni knows about this one, right? I never bought into RSR here, but I think Giovanni's looked into this one a little bit better. So I can't speak too much about what these guys do and all of that, but some pretty strong resistance, right, in this $1.50 or 1.5 to 2 cent level. Sorry, not $1.50. But dude, if that's broken, right, you're talking potential major gains here. This is the level of resistance that you're hitting. 1.5 cents to 2 cents. If that's broken, you're starting to talk about hitting price levels back up here at 5 cents, maybe all the way up to 10 cents to reach those all-time highs. So technically speaking, it's looking very good on a 1.5, 2 cent breakout. Fundamentally speaking, I have no idea, right? I don't know anything about what they do or why people are so excited about them and stuff like that. So Giovanni might be better at answering those questions than I would be. Let's see. Hate watching my dollar cost average increase. So, but if you're taking profits, does it matter? No. So OD films, in my opinion, no, it does not matter. So I'll just be for real. Like a lot of my positions on some of these centralized exchanges are heavily layer one. Now, like Clayton, I bought Clayton this morning. That's a meme coin. And I do own some other meme coins on CaseX, but the majority of my stuff on CaseX is layer one. I don't plan on holding it on CaseX forever, but I absolutely do not mind holding those tokens forever, meaning I don't really care to cash them out. My Bitcoin, some of my Ethereum, some of my Solana, Tron, Ton, the meme coins, I don't mind at all cashing out. Some of the stuff I hold in like Trust Wallet, these on the blockchain, heavy meme coin, right? I do plan on closing that stuff out. So I don't mind at all increasing my cost basis because I believe in a lot of these projects longer term. So a lot of the stuff, I really have zero plans on cashing it out. Kind of like my Zcash, man. But some of the other stuff, yeah, I will cash out, especially the meme coins. I will cash those out in this bull market and never look back, man. And never look back. Whether I keep it in USDT, whether I move it over to a layer one or whatever, there's a different strategy based on the stuff that I buy. So yeah, that's why I don't mind increasing my average. Hey everyone, have a great day. Be well, be careful out there in the jungle. Clay, be well, my friend. Genji, we want gains. We want gains. We want gains. We do, guys. And it is 1:02. I'm going to shovel the driveway. I'm going to go out there. I got to record videos all day today. I got to do all that stuff. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here, keeping the chat going, keeping the chat awesome, having some fun. And we do want gains, man. I don't think that this is the top of the market. I think that we still got a long way to go. And I think a lot of the speculation about the new administration is going to help along the way. But I expect a peak in 2025. I expect that 4-year cycle to lead to some emotion and some very large gains. So therefore, be prepared for it, right? Know your limits and know where you guys want to come in and where you guys want to get out. Shout out to OD Films, man. Giovanni, have a great day. Chris, have a great day. OD Films, Gen G, Giovanni, Gen G, SG, Giovanni, Gorilla, Alien Head, Giovanni, SG, Gorilla, Giovanni, Gen G, Geo, HRM, Giovanni, OD, Doji, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.